Hello.
Hi.
We're having a day.
Yeah. I'm Laura.
I'm Cecilia.
And this is the Yarn Mews podcast in our new location.
Yay.
Yay. We're sitting here looking at the camera and going, it's crooked. No, it's not. Yes, it is. No, yeah.
So it might be crooked.
So it might be a little crooked. Sorry. Did our best.
We're not professional podcasters or whatever this is, filming people.
Yeah. We're professional podcasters. We get paid kind of to do it because,
Do we?
well, you're on a salary and I kind of get paid every once in a while. So, yeah.
I think that is just for the other stuff, though.
Oh, okay. Well,
I think this isn't being...
yeah, we've made no money off of this
No.
podcast yet, except for all of you who buy things from us, so in a way
so
we do.
Kinda.
So we're professional podcasters.
I don't
All right,
know.
come on.
I guess so. Doesn't feel like it.
Yeah, we do feel kind of amateurish sometimes. Ah, well.
This is what it is.
Yeah.
I don't have my knitting today.
What the heck?
Forgot. Because I looked at my knitting and thought, I don't need that today.
What are you knitting on these days?
I am knitting on my granddaughter's antler. So I'm making her one of these. Only in green.
It's lovely.
And in her size. Because she said, I said, would you like one like this? Because she said she liked it. And I said, would you like one like this with no buttons on it like mine? She's like, yes. So
Yeah, she doesn't like buttons.
no buttons.
Stella's not a button girl.
No, she's not.
Kind of like my son, my youngest son wasn't a zipper boy.
Yeah.
He didn't like zippers until he was probably in middle school. Then he could finally come out of the elastic waist pants.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's
I
a
think
long time without buttons.
it had to be peer,
Peer
peer pressure. I mean, not that they were going, hey, you don't have zippers. But just he saw everybody else wearing blue jeans, with
Yeah.
zippers, and then it was like, oh, okay, that's cool.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, she will have a button on her jeans, but she doesn't really like to wear jeans. So
yeah.
yeah.
Well, no button flies for her, though, I
No,
suppose.
nope, absolutely not. That one button is more than enough.
Yeah.
So
Funny.
yeah, I don't know. There's not a whole lot of pressure, I don't think, to wear button-down shirts or anything.
No, probably not.
Maybe those toggle, those button pea jackets and pea coats will come in style.
Yeah, and then she'll have
middle
them.
school, and then all the kids will want one.
I don't know. I think
I
puffer
doubt
coats
that.
are kind of the thing.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's just zippers. That's what it's going to be.
Yeah.
So.
Well, anyway, we're trying out obviously a new location in the new space. We don't have the same chairs that we did in the other space, so
Nope.
we're sitting at a table and facing the window. So I'm hoping the lighting's good, so we don't have to use artificial lighting anymore. And,
Hopefully.
Um,
But you let us know.
yeah.
Make a little note in the tabs down there below.
Yeah, maybe
saying,
you can just in the comments this time. Oh shoot, we forgot to draw a winner. Anyway,
We
in the
even
comments
had
this
extra
time, you
time.
can talk about the lighting and the different. If our screen is crooked,
We know that one. You don't need to tell us that.
and we'll do a little
Sound.
tour of the store and a
Yeah.
little bit in sound, and just give us any tips you might have on the current podcast
Yeah.
edition. So I'm still working on FF Backward. I'm also working on Straight and Trick, but I didn't bring it today because it's at that point where I'm having, so it's a very boxy sweater, and then it does increases at the underarms instead of decreases. I know, it's just the way the sweater's shaped, and I'm like 6 rows into that, so there's not much. There's no steeking yet or anything, so I didn't bother bringing it. I'm working on it very rarely because I really have to think about the increases and keeping it in pattern. So
And with this move, there's not been much thinking outside of
oh
here.
my God,
Yeah.
there's been no thinking and very little sleep.
Yeah.
Although I did sleep well last night.
I slept great last night, and I slept awesome on Saturday night because I had the race.
Oh yeah, how'd the race go?
It went awesome.
I'll show you my FF backwards some other time.
I shaved 3 minutes off my personal record.
Congratulations.
So even jogged at the end.
Sweet.
I know. So, and then I felt so good afterwards. We walked back to Shane's house.
Good for
So
you. Was the race in St. Paul?
Yeah,
Okay.
up by the Capitol.
Yeah, kind of where the finish line is for the marathon.
Yeah. It's
You
right
do
up
the
there.
same finish line?
Yeah, it's the
Yeah.
same finish line.
Cool.
Only theirs
That
was
makes
on
sense.
Sundays and ours was Saturday. So yeah, no,
When
it
was
was.
it? When was the 10-mile race?
That was on Sunday.
Okay.
Shane did that too.
So they do that before the marathoners
Marathon.
are going to come through?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, they start them earlier and then.
Well, yeah, because the marathoners, the fastest marathoners are going to do a little over 2 hours.
Yeah.
So they have plenty of time to do the 10 mile.
Yep.
Yeah.
So, yeah. So I was very pleased with myself and felt great. So that's the cure. I guess walk 6 miles,
Yeah.
and then some of it really, really fast.
Yeah.
And then you're tired enough
Yeah.
by night to sleep like 10 hours, which is what I slept.
Yeah, it's great.
Which is it's fabulous because Friday night I only slept like 4.
I know I had a couple of nights last week, well, probably more than a couple,
Yeah,
where I was only
most of
sleeping,
them.
yeah, really, only sleeping 3 or 4 hours, just because there's so much to do, and I wake up in the middle of the night and think, oh, I gotta do this, oh, I gotta do that, and yeah, it's just bad. But things are calming down a bit now. I mean, we're in the new space, we're very happy with it. Obviously, there are going to be things that come up
Yeah.
on a regular basis for the next couple of months, you know. Oh, what are we going to do about that? Oh, what are we going to
Yeah.
do about this? You know, that kind of thing. But it'll all work out.
Yeah.
So,
In the end, it's all good.
so anyway, I'll show you my FF backward. And so there you go.
Look at you, almost done.
Yeah, I'm getting there.
Does it have sleeves?
It does. It has really short sleeves.
Oh, okay.
You know, it's got the little, 6-inch sleeves or something like that. In black.
Right down there at the bottom of your arm.
Yeah, seriously. Yeah, because this
because
goes
it's
to about your elbow.
Ah, it's one of those
Yeah.
things.
Kind of like this shirt.
Yeah.
So anyway, I just feel like I've been working on this forever. I really want
have.
to do something else. I really want to do something not fingering weight.
Yeah, you
Oh,
should.
you know what I didn't bring out? I can run to the office and get it real quick. Is my Midnight in Berlin. I finished it, and you guys have been watching that progress, so I'll run and get that.
Okay.
What can you talk about while I'm gone? You can show them the Lane magazine if you want.
I could.
Because we still have some of those left.
We have a few left here. The latest edition of Lane magazine. It is number 6 Heritage, and it has a lot of really nice patterns in here. I personally think this one's quite sweet. Oh, look, there goes the pieces. And so yeah, come on in, check it out.
Yeah, we ordered a bunch. We had sold a bunch pre-order, and then we sold a lot of them right away, so I ordered some more, and we have, looks like we have 5 copies left, so if you want it,
Better come and get it.
come and get it, or you can order it online, either one.
Yep.
If we sell out of these and I get more orders, then I'll order more, but anyway, there's some really pretty patterns in there this time. Why
Yes,
does it
there
look
is.
like it's even more crooked than it was before?
Because I think it's leaning. It's
Why?
listing.
Why?
It hit an iceberg. Sorry.
Thanks.
We're going down.
Okay, hold on. Let's see if I can fix it.
Where's the band?
Oh, that's a little bit better.
Now
Now it's
the other
crooked.
way.
So I haven't.
This episode is brought to you by the Mystery House.
So I'll just tell you that I have it on a special stand that works really well when you're moving around the store to keep the filming level, which is great when you're moving.
Yes.
When it's just sitting there, it's not so good.
No, it's not.
Normally I have it on a different stand because we're not moving around the store, but since I want to do a little tour for you at the end, yeah. Anyway, you just have to deal with it. Sorry. All right, here's the here's Midnight in Berlin.
Gosh, it's pretty.
You want to hold that side and I'll hold
Oh,
this
sure.
side? All right, so there you go. Lower it a little bit. That's it.
Look at
It's
that.
big.
It's huge.
It is. It's so cozy. I did run out of yarn a little bit at the end. In the sample in the book, they ended with the gold, but I ran out of gold. So,
Well,
but
that's
I don't
okay.
think it matters.
You can be
I'm sure.
different.
I'm sure I didn't. Well, I guarantee I did not look at the gauge at all, and I just started knitting. So,
Yep.
Because that's what I do with shawls.
Yep.
Just gonna say,
So
do
long-
not follow my example.
Well, it's fine so long as you have unlimited amounts of yarn or you don't care that
Yeah.
it's different.
I mean, it didn't really matter. It doesn't really matter that
No.
it ends with the blue rather than the
No, it makes no
gold.
difference.
And it doesn't really matter where you end in the mosaic pattern. So
Yeah.
So anyway, eventually I will have this displayed in the store. It's not right now because we have a lot of stuff going on. Like we have a rosy green wool cheeky merino joy trunk show right now. So
It just sounds like a bunch of random words you said.
The yarn is cheeky merino joy. We didn't bring it up here to show it to you, but it's 100% merino wool, organic, certified organic wool, and we've got 5 garments. I think 5 or 6.
Yeah.
Garments in the store right now. 2 sweaters and a bunch of shawls and wraps. They're all really pretty. The yarn will have for forever, but well, maybe not forever, but it's brand new to the store and it's here past the trunk show. But the trunk show is only here for a couple of weeks, so if you want to see garments made out of it, you should come check that out. And then this past weekend we had the Rowan anniversary party.
Yep. Rowan's 40.
You know, we just don't have a lot of display space right this second. And we've got another event coming up that's coming up at the end of this month. It's coming up really quick, and I haven't even gotten it published yet and out in the universe. That's going to happen later today, but we have Jeane deCoster of Elemental Affects coming, and Jeane is a former fashion model, and she owns a yarn company, Elemental Affects, that specializes in natural fibers and breed-specific wools. And so she's coming to, she's developed this new pattern series. It's just a couple of patterns right now, but it's called the Made to Measure patterns. And the idea behind it is that you get your measurements taken, you plug them into this pattern, and it spits out a custom design for you, kind of like the Amy Herzog custom fit, but slightly different. Jeane's patterns aren't fitted like Amy Herzog's always have, fitting at the waist and bust.
Yeah. Not everybody likes fitting.
No, and Jeane's are more loose, comfy patterns. I don't have a copy of, I don't have a sample to show you because our store sample's not here yet, and you probably aren't going to be able to see this at all, but that's a V-neck in it. This is a little crew neck. Maybe I'll put those pictures up there. But you can do longer, shorter, you choose what you want, what kind of sleeve you want, whatever. So Jeane's coming here for the last weekend in October, and she's going to be doing, on Friday evening, she's going to be doing a session, just it's not really a lecture, but kind of like a lecture where she's going to come and talk, and people are going to bring garments that they love to wear and things that they have in their closet that they hate, sweaters, jackets, and she's going to do a little style and fit program. We're calling it What Not to Knit, and the subtitle is Who's Afraid of a Little Sweater? So that's going to be an hour and a half on Friday the 26th from 5:30 to 7, and then the next 2 days she's going to be doing a made to measure workshop. So what you'll do is you'll come in, you can choose between, so she has a yarn that's breed specific, it's called Cormo, and it comes in a couple of different weights. You can either choose a sport weight or a worsted weight. This is the sport. Here's some more colors. And based on your measurements and the different things that you want in your sweater, whether you want it short or long, if you want long sleeves or 3/4 sleeves or whatever, she'll help you go through those styling options, and then she'll help generate a pattern for whichever one you want, and then she'll help you get started on making the sweater. So I think it's going to be really fun. Jeane's great.
Yes.
We've had her here before to teach. She taught a Farrell class for us and a knit swirl class for us.
That knit swirl class was awesome.
Yeah,
she was fabulous.
The fitting stuff and the styling stuff, it was really amazing, because she brought all these different sweaters, and she'll do this again this time with the sweaters, the made to measure sweaters. she brought all these different sweaters, and then she had all of us try them on, and then she talked about why one didn't work on one person's body but did on another person's body. It was just really good.
It was amazing.
Yeah. I mean, I had this plan that I was going to make this one knit swirl sweater, and she said, no, don't do that because it makes you look like a football player, and
and she was right.
And she was right.
Yeah.
So anyway, we're excited to have her, and that's again the last weekend in October. I should have the class information on the website today or tomorrow at the latest, and signups can start right away. The only caveat is that you have to use this Cormo yarn.
Yeah.
So either the sport weight or the worsted, you can decide. We've got some of each, and as long as we get orders before she gets on the plane, we should be able to get you whatever color you want. We don't have all the colors here, but we have the color cards. So
yes.
So
but
if you're interested in doing
beautiful colors. So
yeah, the class is limited to 10 people. So if you're interested in doing it, you need to sign up soon.
Yes, ASAP.
Yeah. So
we know.
Yeah. And the fit and style workshop, the What Not to Knit, Who's Afraid of a Little Sweater thing on Friday evening is limited to 20 people. 10 of those people are going to be the workshop participants, the made-to-measure participants. So really, we've only got 10 spaces available in that for other people. So again, if you're interested, you need to sign up soon.
Yes. I think
that's it for that. But we're excited about it.
And I love that purpley color too.
I love this color.
I'm so shocked.
Although this would be really fun if you want to do a stripe one.
Yes, because that's kind of the colors of my jeans.
Yes, it is. It is, exactly. We've also got some gray and some other.
Yeah, there's other colors. We just like to pick the bright ones.
Yeah.
Because we're bright.
Bright and shiny.
So we got a whole bunch of new Barocco in. We could talk about that.
Well, and I would just want to say on Thursday evening this week, so I don't know what that date is. Today's the 8th?
No.
9th, 10th, 11th?
11?
Yeah, on Thursday the 11th, we're having a Barocco yarn tasting during our Sip, Stitch, and Knit SSK or crochet night. I think we call it Sip, Stitch, and Knit / crochet because anybody can come.
Yes.
We're also going to do a Barocco yarn tasting that night where you can come and get little mini skeins of the new Barocco yarns.
Try them out. Make a swatch. Whatever.
Yeah, you can come and see the samples in person. We've got several new samples, including. Now it's your turn.
Now it's my turn, including this beautiful little poncho-y thing in sky.
It's so cute.
It's gorgeous. And
Shelley almost wore it out of here, and I said, "Nope, you can't."
No, yeah, no, it's fantastic. And this yarn is so soft. It's sport weight. And here's some of the colors. We got more colors than that. And it is made out of wool, viscose, yak, and nylon. And so it is really soft. And normally I don't like the poncho thing, but I actually think this one's quite cute. So.
She doesn't like the poncho thing because she thinks they look like
condoms, which they often do. And this one would be like ribbed for your pleasure.
Oh God! I can't believe you just said that. Oh my God, that's hilarious. And cable.
Texture.
But so cute.
It is really nice.
And it was really cute on Shelley when she put it on.
Yes. Shelley looks darling.
And that color is fabulous. What can I say? I love that
fabulous color. So
somebody just drove by the store and they slowed down. They were looking in the window like, what are those people doing?
it's just like air. And so, and it does the gradient-y thing for you. We have a sample in the shop you can come by and see. That's quite cute. And it looks like it would be really heavy, but it's not. But it'd be very warm because alpaca.
Yeah.
And so it'd be great for if you have maybe a really chilly house, or you know someone who's always cold. You can knit them up a little thing, all that, and warm their poor old bones.
Absolutely. We also got another one from them called Pixel, which is a decay weight.
Oh yeah.
And it's a kind of a cross between a speckle and a slow color changing one. So it's very cute.
Little kid's garment.
Yeah, we have a little
Starling.
kid sweater out of
It's
it.
machine washable.
Yeah.
So.
That's a nice one too.
Mhm. Yeah.
So you
there's
can-
a fourth one. I just couldn't remember
Yeah,
what it was.
you can come in on Thursday night and get little mini skeins of all of those to try out and
Yeah.
see if you
Or any.
like any of
Yeah.
them. So
And then you can make a thing.
a thing,
Yeah. Whatever.
lots of things.
All the things. It's
Yeah.
yarn. You can make whatever with it.
So we should. I mentioned earlier that we forgot to choose a name for the winner for last week's prize, which I know I have in the office, and I know I have it marked, but I can't even remember what it is.
It wasn't last week. It was like 4 weeks ago.
Yeah.
Forever ago. We're
Yeah,
so
it's 2
sorry.
weeks, 2.5 weeks ago. Sorry.
Yeah.
Move,
Yeah.
and I don't know what the prize will be this time, but again, to win, just make a comment on our YouTube page.
Yep.
What else? What else do we know? It's fall.
It is
It's
fall.
definitely fall now.
Winter is coming. So it's gonna rain the next 3 days.
I know. Yeah, my son last night said, I just got an aerial flood warning. I've never seen anything like that. And then he opened it up and he's like, expect a front to stall for the next 3 days. Lots of rain. So we should probably do our walk fairly early today. So
Probably.
before it starts pouring.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anything else?
I guess I have anything else.
Okay. Well, I got to get to the end of my row, but you could do.
We got Vogue Knitting Live.
Oh, yeah.
We should probably mention we're gonna be at that.
Vogue Knitting Live, which will be the 9th through the 11th at the Convention Center in Minneapolis.
Yep.
We'll have a booth there. We'll be highlighting Kelborn woolens. We have 2 new yarns coming in from them, Scout and Andorra.
Yep.
And we'll be highlighting polka dot sheep. We got a bunch of yarn coming in from them. We're the only store in Minnesota to carry them.
Yeah. They're nice.
And then there's one other, and then Mrs. Crosby will be sending us a bunch of kits that we don't normally carry in the store, so we'll have them as well.
Yes, that'll be lovely.
Yeah, and we'll bring our own yarn, abstract. I'm hoping to get more of that in before.
Yes.
I don't know if it's possible. I don't know, we'll see.
Yeah.
I mean, the fiber's available now, but it's got to ship from England, and then it's got to be dyed, and we'll see if it can get here on time.
Well, we'll do what we can do.
Yeah.
If nothing else, we can,
We can what?
we can order it. I mean, people can order it,
Yeah.
or whatever. We'll figure it
Maybe
out.
I'll have the sweater done by then, and I can wear it so people can see what it looks like.
That would be awesome.
Yeah.
Fantastic.
We have a new blog post coming out this week. Maybe today, maybe not. Depends on. I have to get the made-to-measure stuff done. So, but it will go out this week on Gauge, and Cecilia wrote the article over a year ago.
I did.
And I'm finally getting it together. And got pictures done over the weekend, so that should be up soon. And I'll put something out on Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook saying that it's live. We don't put blog should I just carry the camera around and point things out and be the voice behind the camera?
Well, are you feeling particularly vanity?
No, never. This is a stretch for me, just being in front of the camera anytime. So I think I'll just be the voice behind the camera.
That sounds great.
Okay.
Do that.
All right. Okay.
And then I don't have to be involved
all right.
at all.
So here we are. I'm gonna show you where we were sitting. Okay, there's Cecilia. See? Told ya. Told you she'd be in every picture. Well, maybe not. Okay. So this is the back of the store. I'm in the back corner. We've got one class table. And then if you go, hi Cecilia.
Hello.
Back here is our fingering weight wall o' yarn, and more fingering weight over here.
A little lace sliced in.
Yes, true. And then another unit of fingering weight. I guess I don't have to show you every single unit. And then we get bigger as we go this direction in the store. There's that little pixel, I'm not sure how you say it, yarn sample. It's kind of cute, isn't it?
She's cute. I like it.
Our notions are right here. Sorry, it's a little dark when you're facing the windows. Our counter. Our second yarn table. We had that Rowan anniversary party and the balloons were all up in the air, but now they're not so much.
The silver ones are.
Yeah.
Which is weird.
And you keep going and we got more stuff. There's our needle drawers in the front window or the side window there. I love this cool little, this used to be a hardware display, like at a hardware store. Now we've got little notion-y things in it. Doesn't sound great, but you know, whatevs. And then we've got, here's that rosy green wool that I was talking about. So it's called Cheeky Merino Joy. The company is Rosy Green Wool. And here's some of the samples. I love this one. This is my favorite. Because I love Melanie Bird shawls. What can I say? A couple more things. So here's the view from when you first walk in the store. Isn't it pretty? I like it. There's Cecilia again. And then I don't have the lights over on the needlepoint department. I don't have the lights on, but here you kind of get a little view of our needlepoint area. See, it's very dark. But it's nice to have this little, hello Cecilia, this little archway here. So that's about it. We are looking forward to seeing you guys whenever you come in, and I guess that's all for today. Say goodbye, Cecilia.
Bye, Cecilia.